Captain Kirk. If you're on your way to Starship Enterprise, change course to the living room and put this in the reading lamp. I took the dud one out, but never got round to replacing it. And Sean, don't get too absorbed in that book. Remember, you've got an errand to run for Dad.
Stop! Ouch! I could be black and blue all over from that fall. Still, I suppose a few bruises are better than having my nose bitten off. No, you're not dreaming. Nor in the middle of a nightmare, if that's what you think. If either of us is having a nightmare, it's got to be me. I've had to de-transanimate objectify. I bet you weren't even hungry when you took that apple, were you? Oh well. Damage is done. You've seen me now. All clear. We don't want anyone else to know I'm here, do we? Not scared, are you?
Me? No.
Although I agree from your angle it must seem a bit weird. 1 second an apple, the next... me!
I couldn't believe my eyes. Who are you?
And still don't believe your eyes, do you?
Well, I suppose I did see. But where did you come from?
You suppose you did see? Well, I'll soon settle this. I'll transanimate objectify.
You'll
Transanimate objectify. Look over there!
What? What is it?
Can't spot me now, can you? No! Black holes and quasars. I'm not risking you dropping me again. A pot wouldn't bounce. It'd break. There'd be bits of me all over the floor.
I wasn't going to pick you up.
Yes, you were.
No, I was just looking.
Oh?
For the handle.
Didn't I have one?
No.
Well, the instructor was right. I should have finished the course before I came to Earth.
Came to Earth?
I wouldn't make mistakes then. I invariably do, you know.
Like back to Frontiers?
You've noticed. They're the reason I can't go wandering about in public. As it is, I'm going to have to rely on you now not to give me away.
What is there to give away? I don't know who you are or where you came from.
You know I'm here, though, and all I'm saying is really I'll have to rely on you not to tell anyone.
Not tell anyone you're here? But they'll see you.
Sean, did you leave the front door open?
No.
Well, somebody did. Oh, haven't you changed that light bulb yet? Less time in a world of fantasy and more in this one wouldn't hurt.
I've been talking.
To yourself?
No.
Well, I can't see anybody else in the room.
He was here. He transaminated.
How about giving that overworked imagination of yours a rest and doing what I asked? Well, you better see that it works. What on earth? Oh, I must have given you the dud one by mistake. That's what comes from not throwing the thing away when I first took it out.
I'll get rid of it for you, Mum.
Oh, there's no need. I've got a load of other rubbish to throw out in the kitchen.
I'll do that for you, Mum.
Oh, will you? Thanks. Give it a good soaking. It's quite a pong.
Hey, you all right? If I'm spotted doing this, they'll say I break the towel.
That's already history. Tell us something new.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Clear off. Talking to yourself. A sign of you-know-what.
Must run in the family.
Oh, ha-ha. That's pathetic. You're up to something. What is it? Oh! I'll find out, you know. Sooner or later.
Haven't you got anything better to do than spy on me?
Plenty, and so have you. Dad wants you to pick up the advertising copy from the baker's.
Zoe, would you do me a favour?
Depends.
Collect the advertising copy for me.
You've got a hope. I'm not the errand boy. I'm the office staff.
She gone.
For now, but she'll be back.
Going to be trouble, is she?
Bound to. Shoves her interfering nose in everywhere. A proper female 007.
Is that her name? 007?
Ought to be. No, she's my sister, Zoe. By the way, I'm Sean Ruddock.
Pleased to meet you, Sean Ruddock. At least I think I am.
What's yours?
What?
Your name.
I told you.
All you said was what?
That's right.
Oh, a secret, is it?
What?
Your name.
No.
Then tell me.
What?
I've had it. You appear out of nowhere, give no explanations, answer no questions.
I have answered.
All you say is what?
Of course I do.
Why?
Because that's my name.
What is?
What is?
Oh, I give up.
Your mother said it.
My mother.
When I was transanimate objectified into a bulb. What on earth, she said. Well, I am on earth.
And the word on the bulb was what?
What?
You're just sidetracking.
Who? Me?
And you can drop the innocent act. Won't wash. You're dodging the answers to my questions. Hey, you can't eat that.
Why not?
It's dirty. You'd be crawling with germs.
Well, don't germs taste nice?
Germs make you ill. You can't eat that either.
What can I eat? I'm starving. I've had a long journey.
Where from?
Some friend you're proving to be. I tell you I'm starving and all you do is ask questions. If I don't get fed soon, I won't have the energy to answer questions.
Don't panic. It's only a machine starting up. My dad's print works.
Black holes and quasars, stop being superior. You'd have the jitters if you had ears like these.
I'd have more than the jitters.
Oh, that's it. Make me feel self-conscious.
Sorry, Watt. I didn't mean to be rude. Let's get you out of sight before Zoe comes back. In the shed.
Who lives in here?
No one. It's just a place for keeping tools and things.
I could walk about with this on. My ears wouldn't be conspicuous then.
Your ears wouldn't be.
There's a but. I can hear it in your voice.
I don't know how long you've been on Earth, Watt, but people don't walk around with cardboard boxes on their heads.
You're not being very helpful, are you? Interesting. I didn't expect to find these here.
Don't they have them where you come from?
Only in museums.
Is your planet more advanced than us? Don't touch.
Oh, why not?
I'm under strict instructions not to mess around with those, unless I'm supervised.
No problem. I'll supervise.
Oh, I'm sure Dad'll be impressed. Who's going to tell him, you or me?
Is he very strict?
Over certain things.
Such as?
Messing around with dangerous tools for a start.
Sounds very negative to me. What else mustn't you do? Is it a long list?
Not really. For instance, the machine shop's out of bounds unless he's there. Just common sense stuff.
I've never heard that before.
What do you mean?
Well, they trot out that common sense stuff whenever they want to spoil things.
They? Who are you talking about? Let's make a bargain.
Bargain.
Yeah, I'll get something to cover your ears.
And something to eat?
I've got a bar of chocolate in my room. You can have that. But in return, you've got to give me a few straight answers. Done?
Done.
Hey, show a bit of sense.
I was going to look at these.
Look, if you want to stay a secret...
I do.
Well, then get yourself back in there.
Sean,
Yes, what?
you won't give me away, will you?
No.
Promise?
All right, then I promise, but you've got to do your part.
What do you mean?
Don't poke your nose out if you don't want to be discovered.
What is it, Jemadah? Your orders were not to contact me unless it was vital.
I've found him.
You have seen him in his human form?
Not yet. But the ion tagger indicates most definitely his present location.
Excellent. However, do not attempt any further transmissions until you have completed your assignment.
Sean, is that you?
Yes, Mum?
Need anything?
Mum,
Yes.
can I ask something?
Yes.
If you make a promise, should it be kept?
Yes.
No matter what?
I don't know about no matter what. Was the promise freely given?
Yes.
Would keeping it involve any wrongdoing?
No.
You don't sound too sure.
Yeah, I am sure.
Then the answer's simple. The promise should be kept.
Even if it's to a sort of freaky character.
Even if it's to Zoe, yes.
Mum,
Sean?
do you believe in extraterrestrials?
I don't think I've ever given the matter much serious thought.
Well, if you did give it some serious thought.
Well, I wouldn't dismiss the idea out of hand. They could exist, I expect, but any evidence is being based purely on rumour and speculation.
Yeah, but say someone had told you that they've seen one. Then what would you say?
Seen one where?
Well, here in our house, for instance.
In a semi-detached in Haxton. Whatever will your fertile imagination come up with next?
Yeah, but Sarah wasn't imagining.
Say you go and do that job for Dad and leave me to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah, but...
Otherwise, it will take more than a creature from out of space to get this article finished in time for this week's edition.
I said, can I help you?
Are you the proprietor of this establishment?
I certainly am.
Then I do believe you can.
How?
Mind if I take a look around?
Not if I know the reason why.
Of course. Obtuse of me. Double glazing. I'm in double glazing and I'm thinking of opening a branch here. Carry adverts, do you?
Rely on them. We are a giveaway publication. If you'd care to come into the office, Mr.
Jemadah.
Here you go. Advertising rates.
Eyes and ears of a hawk. My daughter, Mr. Jemadah, never misses a thing.
She has the makings of a first-rate reporter.
Among other possibilities.
Yet all I am is the office junior.
What a waste.
Jemadah, that's an unusual name. How do you spell it? J-E-M-A-D-A-R?
J-E-M-A-D-A-H.
Address?
Address.
And banker's reference.
Zoe, what do you think you're doing?
Mr. Jemadah is obviously a stranger in Haxton. If he's going to become an advertiser, then we'll need this information.
He hasn't decided yet, so cut the high-pressure salesmanship. I do apologise.
Not at all. The young lady is only showing initiative. Very commendable.
Have you finished faxing those invoices?
Of course.
And Sean, has he collected the copy from the bakery yet?
I doubt it. The last time I saw him, he was talking to a dustbin.
If you'll excuse me, Mr. Jemadah, I'll leave you to study our prices for a moment.
Excuse me. Dad?
Talking to